Hello, hello Eclipse, hello Sun, happy Friday, return to Princess. I got high today, still am. Good for you, Sun. I've been resting a lot, sleeping a lot. Yeah, so was that urgent care? Nothing like as serious as emergency room, right? But on Wednesday? On Wednesday, I felt like a little bit lightheaded, a little bit woozy. And then a friend came by because they had to use my office for an appointment. And my friend... Oh! I pulled the headphone cable out. Give me 1 second. Okay. And my friend has to measure their blood pressure often, so they're like, oh, let me just like have you like let's just measure your vitals, let's see what's going on. So measured my vitals and it was at like 148 over like 90 something, and we were both like, that's kind of high, I guess. But like everywhere online, it didn't seem like it was something like super serious. It was like, oh, stage 1, you know, like, so we were like, oh, okay. And the thing is, my friend doesn't know the high numbers. Like, they have to measure their blood pressure often, but they measure it because their blood pressure is really low. So they only knew the like low danger numbers and not the high danger numbers. And I was like, oh, like, I guess it's okay. So I was like, okay, fine. Q like 4 p.m. So that was at like 1 p.m., right? When my friend and I measured for the first time. Q like 4 p.m. And my friend's mother had gone home and she was like, oh, hey, mom, you know, like, I measured Princess's blood pressure this morning and this is what it was. And her mom goes, you need to check on her right now. What is she doing? So she... because it was really serious. And so they messaged me and they were like, hey, are you like, what's going on? Like, are you there right now? Like, and I was napping because I was like, oh, I just feel so woozy. If I nap, maybe it'll go away. And so I was sleeping and then I woke up like 10 minutes after and they were like, I'm already on the way. I'll be there soon. They didn't even wait for me to respond. And then when we measured a second time, it was like 164 over like 100 something. So it had gone up, like, alarmingly so. And so I was like, okay, maybe we should go to urgent care. So that was Wednesday. We went to urgent care. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. The doctor tested me. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if we'll get to coffee talk today. I just kind of wanted to fill you in. You guys could redeem some stamps and then I was probably gonna end stream. I just wanted to update everyone on what was going on. But I went to urgent care and I was like describing my symptoms to the doctor, and so they found out, the doctor was like, okay, you might have like vertigo, but I'm not sure if the vertigo is what's causing you discomfort and therefore causing your blood pressure to spike, or if it was high blood pressure first and then high blood pressure is causing you these symptoms. Like, I'm not sure what came first. Like, she literally was like chicken or egg, I don't know. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So she pricks my finger. She has one of the nurses do like a finger prick test to test like my blood sugar, make sure I'm not anemic and all this stuff. Fell asleep yesterday during your stream. I did not have a yesterday stream, Floppy. We actually skipped because I was feeling too tired and I needed to rest. So yeah, the nurse grabbed some of my blood. I'm not anemic. Blood sugar was within acceptable values. They even did like an orthostatic test. So I had to have my blood pressure like measured laying down and then sitting up and then standing up. It was still high when they finished the test. It was like, I looked at the 3 measurements and so it was measuring at like still 140. The only time it was slightly lower was when I was sitting, which was at like 130 something over 87, which I guess the doctor was like, okay, well, your levels are going down. So I'm going to release you, but would you want the vertigo medication only, or I can also prescribe to you the blood pressure medication? Or do you want to just talk to your primary care physician first before doing that? And I was like, no, please subscribe me both. So I've been taking the vertigo medication, and the first night I was like really waiting to see if my blood pressure would calm down, but it was still at like 150. So then I took the blood pressure medication on the first night. I also took it last night, which was the second night. And my friend was so worried. They were like, if your medication doesn't kick in and you still have like a high number on Friday, like let's take you to, you know, urgent care again or the ER. Cause I guess my low number in every reading, my low number was above a 90, and I guess that's dangerous. But this morning I measured and it was within normal ranges, 120 over 70. So it's like perfectly normal. I have some lower back pain, and my friend was like, could be, you know, like your kidneys were working hard after the wedding, but yeah, maybe that was what was spiking my blood pressure. We're not sure. I'm gonna be scheduling. I can't literally, like, I tried calling the offices today, and the primary physician office like was not open. The lab work that I've been putting off, you know, my yearly physical has blood work. I've been putting off that blood work, and I was like, oh, I should probably, you know, do my labs, because if anything, it'll get caught in that, so my doctor doesn't have to schedule like a new panel of tests. I'm sure there might be extra tests that I might need for my doctor to diagnose, but I haven't done my yearly physical labs, so if it can be caught with whatever labs I have now, I'm gonna try to schedule. In the meantime, I have booked a date and time with my doctor. I'm hoping to get an earlier date, because the only date I could get was like the 16th of December, and I'm like, that's in 2 weeks. I'm really hoping to meet with my doctor either this week or, you know, the following week, because yeah, that's a really high blood pressure. Either being high can be dangerous. Yeah, I was monitoring my blood pressure. I have a blood pressure machine that my friend lent me. I have my own as well on the way. I ordered it and it's coming soon. I know that if it gets to like 180 over 120, I have to go to the emergency room, but luckily it hasn't spiked. I've been trying to rest. I know that, you know, uh, luckily, I do know that to decrease your blood pressure, a lot of it is like, okay, you can't stress yourself out. Don't do too much physical activity. Don't eat a lot of sodium. And yeah, you need sleep. So I've been sleeping a lot and I've been eating the blandest foods. Devour blocks of salt. No, I've been super duper like chill. Been super easygoing. What about you guys? How was your Thanksgivings? What'd you guys do? Only thing I want to be high is Sungats. It's true. Specifically Himalayan. Himalayan salt is good for you. Apparently, it's healthy. You know, pink salt. Everyone wants that pink salt. Salt licks like for horses. I just need a salt block on my table labeled for princess. And then anytime I feel like I need a little salt, I'll just take it off my table and give it a lick. I played a crap ton of Where Winds Meet. What is that? Where Winds Meet? Is that like a new like MMORPG? For what is probably the first time since my mother has been a mother, she didn't have to do a damn thing in the kitchen this Thanksgiving. Oh, that's awesome! Did your family pick up the pace? Demi, hello, welcome in. I'm not dying. I had to tell everybody this. I'm not dying. I'm not gonna. Okay, I have to tell you guys, like, I was very concerned that I might die. Is that dumb? I was like for Wednesday and Thursday, I would like measure my blood pressure and I'd be like, please. And I would have to, you know, try to calmly breathe because I know that stress and like anxiety can spike your blood pressure. So I was trying to be calm when I would measure. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I was honestly scared every time I saw a big number come back. And I was like, am I gonna die? Like, and I started looking it up and like, high blood pressure can result in like a stroke or can result in a heart attack. And I was like, what if I die? And I was thinking, okay, like Hermes has to go to Circa and, you know, like who's gonna prepare my funerary rites? Probably ever. What am I gonna tell everyone for stamps? I'm gonna tell everyone about stamps and postcards. Chinese RPG based off Chinese wuxia. Oh, that sounds so fun. I'm glad you're not dying. I was concerned. Oh, thank you, Demi. Can we get a shout out for Demi, please? It's how I felt this month sometimes when trying to stay up for stamps. Generally, if your body feels like it's dying, that is a real medical symptom and should go to hospital. Oh, the stamp crowd would be so angry. I mean, like, once I started taking the medication, it didn't feel too bad. Like, I still had like a crazy headache and my like lower back still hurt, but like for the most part, I was like, oh, okay, like it's doable. Like I deal with this stuff all the time, you know, like I deal with hurt tummy or lower back pain all the time, but I guess like not all together. And so everything all at once was very like overwhelming. Very counterproductive to your mental state. It's true. Morphin says, hi, Zero. Welcome in. Are you alright? I'm okay. I went to urgent care on Wednesday. I got medication. It's my blood pressure. It's weirdly super high. It's being managed right now with medication. It's like my second day. On to the third day. Taking the low blood pressure medication, and it seems to have gotten it down to a level that is acceptable. I'm taking the next week to really like relax and, you know, just not do anything. I'm American, less costly on a personal level for me to die. I was surprised. I was actually really surprised with how cheap the urgent care and the medication was. Luckily, I did have insurance. So the first urgent care that my friend took me to, her mom recommended, and I double checked because I saw the couple coming out paying, and I double checked, and I was like, oh, how much would it cost to get seen without insurance? Because they were like, oh, we don't take that insurance. And the lady was like, oh, it's like $155 plus whatever else you need. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Let me see if I can find an urgent care in my network. Because 155 is really expensive. So we found one like down the street. So I like very quickly saved a spot in line, and luckily there wasn't too many people there. I think we were like the only people waiting when we came in. I don't know if there were people in the exam rooms or anything, but the staff were able to see me like right away. And it only cost $30 for urgent care. So just like a doctor's visit, it cost me like $30 to get seen by my doctor. And the medication that the doctor gave me together, both of them was only like $7. So surprisingly cheap. Emergency room I think is like $100, but urgent care is not as much. And the doctor who saw me was so sweet. Explained everything to me thoroughly of what I was feeling, what it could be, and what her recommendations were. Time to add more veggies and less salt to Princess Diet. I have a bag of fruit that I've been eating from ever, and it's delicious. Thank you for the hydrate. Take medication seriously, Pi. I have. I promise. I've been drinking my medication on a very timely manner. Happy Capitalism Day. Happy Black Friday. I'm so excited. I'm making pho for some friends today. So I will be enjoying the fruits of my labor this evening. Just in case. Thanks, Sho. I'm not sure if you needed any. I did, so I missed yesterday's stream. So I did give everybody one daily stamp, and if you needed a makeup stamp, I also gave you a makeup stamp. So you did get 2 stamps yesterday. I'm so sorry that I had to cancel. I was too tired, and I think like I couldn't really stay up. I didn't feel like I was gonna last like even an hour, you know? Today I'm still feeling tired. I just woke up from like a nap. Oh, but I want to stream at least a little bit to catch everybody up, to let you guys know that I'm not dying, I'm doing okay. I feel like I can go for maybe another 30 minutes maybe, and then I don't know if we're gonna play Coffee Talk. We might just chill, and then we'll resume regular gaming streams, probably either tomorrow if I feel up for it, or Sunday. We do have something planned with Shino and the gang, so if I'm okay, then I'll probably play that. But on Saturday, if I don't feel like playing games, you guys, I think we might just end up doing like a sticker design stream. I know that I wanted to do that with you guys before we finished with the postcards, so that I could send some sticker designs with the postcards this year. You went to urgent care. Nobody's going to fault you for missing a day. I mean, I will. But I know Ever and everyone would be like, okay, you workaholic, like just take a break. You do whatever you feel best for. Yeah, I'm taking it day by day. I feel so much better. Learn how to relax and not stress for medical reasons, Pie. Thanks, Fuzz. Thank you for all the pies, Fuzz. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. What'd you guys end up eating? What was like your favorite thing this year? I made myself some mashed potatoes and gravy, which I had to water down the gravy because I used better than beef bouillon. I watered the gravy down a lot. I barely salted my potatoes. But mashed potatoes is one of my favorite things about Thanksgiving, so I had to have at least a little bit, you know? Ever's going to come over and make you rest. She might. No, I'm doing okay. After this, I'm gonna take another nap. So after stream, I'm gonna take another nap, and then I'm gonna head over to finish making some pho stuff. But yeah, I'm really taking it easy. I'm trying to take it to heart that, you know, I may have been keeping my schedule too busy. And I want to be here for a long time, so I'm trying not to burn myself out. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys know, there's this Vietnamese, there's this Vietnamese snack called Nam Chua. And it's like fermented pork. You can also use beef, but it's like cured. So you mix like this salt nitrate mix with beef or pork, chilies and garlic, and then you let it sit out for like a couple days. And it's meant to like cure with all those salts. And I bought myself the packet for it, so I'm really excited to make it. I think I just need to go get some ground beef. It's scary because you do have to leave the raw meat out for like, you know, 38 to 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours, but you know, it is safe because of all the salt and nitrates in it. But yeah, I bought a whole bunch of things for that in addition to the pho that I am making. So I think I just want to buy some beef today. But yeah, sounds like high sodium. Yeah, but I'm not gonna eat a lot of it. I haven't had it in so long. It's so yummy. May have no buts. We'll see. We'll see. Define a lot. I mean, it has like the seasoning has like salt and sugar, I think. It's just to cure it. Otherwise, all the ingredients that I bought is gonna go bad. Well, it's gonna be ready in like 5 days. So if anything, like, it's gonna be ready in 5 days. So by the time, you know, I figure out what's wrong, like, I'm pretty sure I can have one as a treat, you know. And they last a long time, I think. Yeah, they do last a bit. They can also be stored in the freezer. So after I prep it, I can store it in the freezer. I can do it. I believe in myself. I believe that I will get healthy so that I can eat normal things. I think I have all of this, so that'll be good. Okay. Well. Have I been sleeping okay? Yeah, I've been sleeping good. I also got a wedge pillow. Luckily, that was delivered pretty quickly. I got a wedge pillow because the doctor really thinks it's the vertigo causing my blood pressure to spike. And for those of you who don't know, you have fluids in your inner ear and crystals. I guess that's the way she described it. You have fluids and crystals in your inner ear that are meant to help you like stay balanced. And sometimes when you get sick or you have allergies, there are fluids that can build up in your inner ear that push against those, tiny mechanisms that are working to balance you in your inner ear. Or also really dramatic shifts in temperature can mess up the, balance issues in your inner ear. Is this what? Yeah, so vertigo plus like high blood pressure. Doctor isn't sure if, doctor isn't sure what came first, the vertigo and then the high blood pressure because of discomfort, or the high blood pressure and then the vertigo is causing, so. Pretty easy to diagnose, I guess, when I was in the office. But yeah, hello, welcome in. Make sure you redeem your stamp and your makeup stamp. Trying to think. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I have a message. Let me see real fast. I'm okay. I'm not a doctor, but follow their instructions, Pi. I am! So I got a wedge pillow. Luckily, the wedge pillow came like yesterday. And so the doctor recommended sleeping upright and not turning my head like too fast to the left or the right. Because obviously that can cause some disorientation. Yes, disorientation. And like sleeping upright also helps drain the fluids from my head. So it's not like pushing up against the inner ear, I guess, as much. So it is very uncomfortable sleeping upright, I will say. This is the most uncomfortable I've ever been in a sleeping position, but it's helped a lot. So, I'm not about to complain about how sucky it is, because it is helping me a lot. I had to check to see if Hermes went live. Hello, Duo. Welcome in. It was not Hermes. Hermes cannot go live. He's just a dog. I missed the yap. It's okay. You can catch the VOD. Long story short, I'm alive. And I need to take a chill pill because I've been maybe overworking myself. I wanted to make an airhead joke, but I guess it's more of a goo head situation. It's true. I miss with the titles. I'm not dating anymore. Yay! And I went like, congratulations on the marriage. Welcome in, Karma. Princess is alive. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate you. Overworking yourself? You never. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe I need to take it easy a little bit. But, only until my body allows me to work itself harder. Which I'm hoping is in like a week, because, Would a meet cute have helped with your condition? No. My high blood pressure is either from... The cause of the high blood pressure is either totally mysterious and nobody knows yet, Or it could be because I've been having vertigo symptoms and it's been making me extremely uncomfortable, which has been spiking my blood pressure. Princess Directive. Relax, princess. Starts the stream. Relax, princess. Starts the stream. I just wanted to, you know, catch up with you guys and let you guys know that I'm alive and not quite hardy and hale yet, but alive, resting, recuperating. It's Friday. It's true, it is Friday. We can all take a nice long vacation for Saturday, Sunday. Line breaks never work in Twitch. Yeah! We want you around for a long time, so you need to take it easy. I know, and I want to be here for a long time, so I promise I am taking it easy. Totally mysterious stranger, you say? Don't answer if it's too personal. Are you on BP meds now? Vertigo is also a sign of low high BP. Oh yeah. I covered it. But so the doctor duo prescribed me both vertigo medication and low BP medication, or like lower BP medication, or like medication to lower my blood pressure. The vertigo damn. A friend had stuff I could have borrowed. Didn't have to spend money. That's okay. Princess has to make it at least 150 years old. It's true, I do, you guys. I still have so much life in me. But yeah, the doctor isn't sure what caused what, but initially the doctor was like, okay, so I'm gonna prescribe you this vertigo medication. You have a choice. I can either hold off on prescribing you the blood pressure medication as well, and you can link up with your PCP, and you know, she can prescribe you the blood pressure medication as at that time, or I can prescribe you this blood pressure medication and you can, you know, manage your blood pressure, but only take it if it's 140/90. And then, you know, take your time getting to your PCP. Is the vertigo a new thing? Totally new. The high blood pressure and the vertigo thing, both things, totally new. Never was an issue until literally Wednesday, when it cropped up. So I took the vertigo medication and I waited a bit to see if that would cause my blood pressure to go down. It didn't. So my friend's mom, who also works in healthcare, she recommended like, hey, just take the blood pressure medication for tonight, just to because like it is over 140/90. So just take it and then we'll monitor you on Thursday. So Thursday I was kind of like checking with my friend and letting her know. My readings were still pretty high. They were at like 160/90 or 150/90, and her and her mom were getting kind of worried because they were like, your readings have not gone under 90 for the, was it systolic? Is systolic the bottom one? For the systolic number. So if it's still a big thing on Friday, like we'll need to take you to urgent care again, or emergency room if urgent care isn't open. But I took the blood pressure medication again. Side effects of the BP meds are super mild. Sometimes it's hard to get the right one for your body. The doctor said she prescribed something like pretty much in the middle. And the pharmacist said it takes about a week for it to really, really kick in. So, diastolic then. Diastolic is the bottom. The lower number is super high. Yeah. So they were saying like, yeah, it is pretty high for diastolic. So we might need to take you to the doctor again. But luckily this morning, and I can read off the readings to you guys because I've been taking pictures. Yesterday night when I was going to bed, it did go down to 134/77. And then this morning, when I woke up, I measured in at 123/68. And then right before I took a nap, it was at 120/73. So pretty much in like super normal range. 180 is stroke range. Yeah, I was telling everyone, I was really worried that you know, high blood pressure could mean stroke or heart attack. So I was like, I really need to relax. I take my blood pressure once a week. My blood pressure meds make me go down to 119. Is that 119 is normal, right? Don't be dying. I'm trying hard not to die. I really, really don't want to die. Really, really don't want to die. That would be like the worst thing for, you know, that could happen, is me dying. We'd all be sad. I know! Don't be like me. Don't die. My normal blood pressure without meds is 130 because I'm an oldie. It's terrible for your channel growth. It's true. I die and then we wouldn't even get to experience Christmas. We'll never redeem ourselves in Jump King and then everybody will be real sad. If my blood pressure was high and then they started telling me it could be a stroke or heart attack, my blood pressure would continue going up. Hello! I did have to like keep thinking to myself, calm down. You're not there yet. You're not there yet. Like, you're not at the number that you have to worry yet. If it did get to 180, I would have immediately called my friend. I would have called Ever. Would have called Chrono. Anybody who could like come get me and take me to the emergency room. But we haven't gotten there yet, so don't worry. No worries at all. Had a heart attack scare about 5 years ago due to work. That's crazy. Was work just too stressful? I have a cocktail of meds. I need my cocktail. Just happens when you get older. You need more medications to, you know, sustain your life. Should I be like walking? I don't know. Like I do walk Hermes, but like should I be going on longer walks? I worry that my blood pressure will get too high if I'm like pushing my body too much. It was too stressful that didn't even register to me. I just thought stomach aches were normal. Leisurely walks? I can do leisurely walks. It's just kind of pottering around. I can do that. 30 minutes a day of brisk walking. And it won't be too bad for my blood pressure? Okay. I think I'll do that. I think after stream, I'll take a 30-minute walk and then I'll go lay down and take a nap. Walks are good for blood pressure? Okay, I'll do that. Walks do so much for your... I mean, I walk about 15 minutes at a time for a total of 45 minutes a day. And that's because I have to go poop Hermes. But I will go on a little bit of a longer walk. So I'll go on a longer walk with Hermes after stream. Sounds good. Run is bad. Run make BP go up. There's so many things I don't know about my body. It's slightly embarrassing. But yeah, okay. I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about today. I really don't think we're gonna go to do coffee talk, but I just wanted to catch up with you guys. Once you feel comfortable, look up high intense interval training. You can implement that on your walks to help with heart health. Okay. I didn't realize you could do high intensive interval training outside of the gym. Feel better pie. Thank you for the feel better pie. If you have any resources, Duo, feel free to send them in the Discord or DM me. It doesn't matter. I will make sure to incorporate it in my daily life. You can even do 30 seconds of running, then 2 minutes of walking. I see. Interesting. Okay, but right now, I will just take a leisurely 30-minute walk around my neighborhood. And then hopefully Hermes is okay with that too. Okay. This was not as long of a stream as I would have liked, but I think everyone who usually gets a stamp has gotten the stamp that they need for the stream. Poor John, I know, it's a strange time. Yeah, make sure. Hope you get a Fitbit or something for Christmas. You know, actually, I don't have any wearables for health. It's been a really long time since I've had a wearable. I don't even know where to start. My sister, I think, has like a Garmin. She quite likes it. Oh, what is that? What she has? Garmin? I know she likes hers. They're so expensive. No, yesterday's stamps were normal plus regular. Is Fitbit a little bit more affordable? I heard Fitbit isn't that great anymore though. Where's the regular Fitbit website? Oh, because it's a Google product now? I guess they're a little bit more affordable than a Garmin. My mom had a stroke scare and I got her an Apple Watch, but that's just so I can keep tabs of her from anywhere. Go for a walk, mother. That's so funny. I'll look into it, but I don't know. I'll ask my sister what she likes for, because I know she did a lot of research before she got her Garmin, but I'm interested in knowing what she was like comparing and contrasting. I'll call her on my walk. I'm trying to think. Share live vitals with chat. First VTuber that overshares. I will. I'll even take my blood pressure and share it with you guys on stream. Once I have my blood pressure machine, I can do that. Why did your BP spike at 8 p.m. when you had a guest over? Okay, you guys. I'm sorry if anybody did not get to redeem a stamp. I'm sorry it's been so weird the past couple of days. It really is going to be a kind of like take it as we go situation. I can't promise that I'll be feeling this good tomorrow or Sunday, but I will try my best. I'm sorry that the schedule is so wonky. Please forgive me. But I think at least we're past the 18 stamp territory, so I think I'm okay with being a little bit more relaxed now that a lot of people have gotten their 18th stamp. I think it's okay. We'll take you as you go. We're not going anywhere unless we also have heart health troubles. I want to be healthy. I don't want to be infirmed. I like literally laid against the wedge pillow last night. I was like, being infirmed sucks. I feel so useless. Your princess weird defines you. Good. Nobody wants to be normal. I don't want to be normal. I want to be weird. I should relabel today's stream to just talking. Nothing like an existential crisis after a scare. More Hermes cuddles. More like I'm taking Hermes out on a walk, and he's like, Mother, why are we out again? We went out this morning. Alright, you guys, I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day. For those of you who are not taking the day off, please have a good day. Wait, I do need to buy ground beef. Do you think... If I walk to the grocery store, do you think they'll let me take Hermes in? Or would I be an asshole? Maybe I should walk Hermes and then drive to the store. If you want a book to read, I got you covered. Oh yeah! Send me book recommendations. I am trying to not, you know, do things that will raise my blood pressure. You're the asshole? I wouldn't risk it? Okay. Alright. We'll walk Hermes and then I'll go to the store after. I don't think you should bring a dog to a grocery store. No blood pressure increasing books. Look at Hermes and tell him, look, we both need more exercise. Oh, never mind. Oh, Lee meant a naughty book. Okay, never mind, Lee. Lee! I don't read naughty books. Alright, you guys. I will talk to you all later. I'm probably not going to read out. It's just a little bit too overwhelming to... you know, say hi to people and talk to them today. So we're just gonna end it here. I hope everybody has a good rest of your Friday. I will see you tomorrow. Whether it's for coffee talk or just another talking stream, yet to be determined. But I hope everyone has a good day. I will keep you updated. I'll let you guys know what I did when we start stream tomorrow. If I went on that walk, if I took Hermes inside a grocery store, I'll tell it all. Okay, bye everybody. Talk to you later. Redeem your stamps and makeup stamps if you need them.